Herzlich willkommen und ein fröhliches Hallo von eurem Heringway. Wir spielen Virtue's Last Reward weiter und beim letzten Mal sind wir erfolgreich aus dem Bee Garden entkommen und sind in eine der anderen Gruppen quasi gesehen direkt hineingelaufen. Genau genommen in Dio, Termiucci und Fai. Und wir haben uns das Treatment Center kurz angeguckt, wir haben ein bisschen über die Pots geredet, wir haben ein bisschen über Alice bzw. All Eyes geredet. Und ja, jetzt schauen wir uns weiterhin hier auf Floor B um und gucken mal, wo die ganze Story jetzt und im Folgenden so hingehen wird. This is...
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think...
These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors. So the next set of doors are... white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. Wer war nochmal in der anderen Gruppe? Wer fehlt jetzt? Quark, Kay und Clover. Quark ist halt immer so... Es könnte sein, dass er jetzt wieder verschollen gegangen ist. Könnte auch sein, dass jetzt wieder etwas gänzlich anders ist. Ich meine, wir wissen, dass dieser Spieldurchgang hier absolut strange ist. Weil hier augenscheinlich immer andere Dinge passieren. Aber nun gut. Man darf gespannt sein, wie sich das Ganze jetzt und im Folgenden entwickeln wird. Zumindest hat sich eine Sache bewahrheitet, was ich schon beim letzten Mal gesagt hatte. Bisher hat noch keiner ein A-B-Tor geöffnet. Dementsprechend können wir jetzt erstmal für den Moment total entspannt sein. Und ich bin mal gespannt, wann jetzt so der Erste auf die Idee kommt, jetzt vielleicht auch mal so ein A-B-Tor zu öffnen. Oder ob jetzt gar keiner auf die Idee kommt.
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Aber er ist nicht verschwunden. Er ist einfach nur kollabiert. Termiucci shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Termiucci grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Alright. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna? Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can. I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything. Of course.
Na dann. Gut, jetzt hat sich zeitlich also einfach ein bisschen was verschoben. Das, was im Endeffekt sonst immer vor dem zweiten was sonst vor dem zweiten Rätselraum stattfand, findet jetzt eben nach dem zweiten Rätselraum statt. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure. The three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it? If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tamiyuchi! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tamiyuchi! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and riff like he was possessed. What are you going to do? Kennt irgendjemand einen guten Exorzisten? We've gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superil Beta.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Puff. Ich mag das Geräusch. Na gut.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Nicht sehr überzeugend, Luna, aber naja.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So, what kind of virus is Radical 6?
what are you doing?
I turned and followed Tamiyuchi's gaze. Es war so klar. Wisst ihr, es war ja im Endeffekt auch allein schon die Aussage von Sigma. Kann ihm bitte mal jemand das Skalpell wegnehmen? Okay, danke. Wer auch immer das gerade getan hat. Ja, wer hat es denn in dem Moment getan? Natürlich die andere zombifizierte Person innerhalb dieses, Gruppenkontingents. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults. Children. Everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Wait! Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it! I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit! Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
Alright, let's move, people. Get going.
At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Genau die falsche Richtung. Genau die falsche Richtung. Es ist so unglaublich. Ach ja, na gut. Außer es hat sich jetzt wieder irgendwas verändert oder so, aber naja. Ich meine, so schrecklich viele Wege gibt es ja eigentlich auch gar nicht. Wenn die sich einigermaßen geschickt aufteilen würden, naja. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Na, wo rennt er jetzt hin? Wenn er jetzt echt den Fahrstuhl, wenn er jetzt den Fahrstuhl runterfährt, ne? Er fährt den Fahrstuhl runter. Ist das dein Ernst, Sigma? Na gut, okay, wie gesagt, die anderen haben sich ja gut genug aufgeteilt. In der Theorie. Eieieiei. Okay, vielleicht finden wir ja irgendwas anderes Bahnbrechendes heraus, wenn wir da jetzt runterfahren. Aber gut. Zeige es mir. Bitte, jetzt auf die Schnelle. Die grüne Tür. Ah, wir gehen ins Treatment Center, ja? Oder sind jetzt irgendwelche anderen Türen noch offen? Nö. Treatment Center. Na, Alice, hast dich vielleicht zufälligerweise in einen Pott gelegt? Ist aber erstaunlich, wie unglaublich rational man unterm Strich dann mit Radical 6 trotzdem noch sein kann. Weil offenkundig scheint es ja möglich zu sein, dass man sich ja zumindest den Ort mehr oder weniger aussuchen kann, an dem man sterben will. Ansonsten hätte Alice doch jetzt... Ich meine, als sie im Türrahmen stand, sie hätte sich im Endeffekt umbringen können. Es hätte ja ihr im Endeffekt egal gewesen sein können, wo und wie sie stirbt. Aber, naja. Shoot. Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. Ja, dann wäre halt Quark tot. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. Also, der Gedankengang ist halt so. Ist doch klar. Also, ich meine, wenn wir Quark nicht aufgehalten hätten, dann wäre Quark halt. Und dann hätte Alice sich in dem Moment vielleicht irgendeine andere Waffe gesucht oder so. Weiß der Teufel. Dann wird er ja vielleicht erfinderisch. Alice? Alice? Ist eigentlich irgendjemandem aufgefallen, dass wir mit dem Grabstein gar nicht weiter interagiert hatten? Im Rahmen unserer Gartenstippvisite? Das Schlüsselloch des Grabsteins blieb vollkommen unangetastet. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Hoppla. Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I
Huh?
just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Okay, das ist seltsam. Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fire and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot. Dass sie das Skalpell jetzt einfach so verloren hat, das geht mir schon wieder auf den, naja, auf die Nerven. Weil wir wissen nicht, wer es ansonsten findet.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Phi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tameuchi moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tameuchi moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Was? Woher hatte das jetzt? Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Axel Excellent.
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma?
Na
It's
gut.
the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Why did Quark have it?
Das ist eine sehr gute Frage, Dio.
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
Also, okay, dann waren sie also doch im Labor. Stimmt, wir hatten bisher noch gar nicht erfahren, ne, wo Clover, Kay und Quark reingegangen sind. Also sind sie ins Labor gegangen. Gut, okay, dann wenigstens von der Warte aus ergibt das alles Sinn. Naja, von mir aus. Aber wie muss ich mir das denn vorgestellt haben, als sie dann in den Safe geguckt haben? Dann hat Quark als erster reingeguckt und, oh, da ist eine Flasche, oh, die nehme ich einfach mal mit und zeig sie den anderen nicht. Schnumps. Das ist so ein bisschen, naja. He hit it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, Phi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice? Or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
Then what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. IG Immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Ding, 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 ding. That's it. So, okay, ich möchte nur ganz kurz einhaken an der Stelle, weil zwischenzeitlich in den Kommentaren auch mal die Frage gestellt wurde, was gewisse Entscheidungen angeht, beziehungsweise, ja genau, ihr seht es jetzt an der Stelle ja im Endeffekt auch. Dieser Punkt hier, wo wir uns gerade befinden, der ist grün. Das bedeutet ganz einfach, wir kommen hier jetzt gerade nur weiter, weil wir schon etwas aus einem der anderen Durchgänge wissen. In dem Fall ist es so, wir waren schon mit Clover und Dio zusammen in dem Labor und haben diesen IG-Replicator gesehen und können dementsprechend mit den bisherigen Informationen etwas anfangen und können unsere Route jetzt auch gleich hier fortsetzen. Ihr habt selber gesehen, wie es funktioniert. Also im Endeffekt, wenn man dann an so einer Entscheidungsroute ist und wenn man zufälligerweise dann eben schon über die richtigen Informationen verfügt, dann wechselt das Spiel so ganz kurz in eine Rückblende und dann merkt man als Spieler im Endeffekt schon irgendwie, aha, ich komme jetzt an der Stelle tatsächlich eben weiter, weil ich eben über Informationen verfüge, die in der Vergangenheit eben schon Thema waren. Also, ja. Genauso wie es dann eben so ist, wenn ich dann eben an so einem schwarzen Punkt bin, dann geht's eben nicht weiter, sondern da wird einfach nur eine Frage gestellt und dann wechselt das Spiel ja eben quasi gesehen zum To-Be-Continued-Bildschirm. Also so kann man sich das im Endeffekt irgendwie vor Augen führen. Na gut, also wie gesagt, schön, dass wir schon im Labor waren. Dementsprechend können wir jetzt hier direkt weitermachen. I've got it! The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
Irgendwie so. If I told you you had a nice... Ich habe eine Trophäe erhalten. Na gut. It can copy immunoglobulin. Das ist ein scheißverdammtes Wort übrigens. Antibodies. Luna just said Axelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Axelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I saw it. When I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
Alright then, let's go. Uiuiuiuiuiui. Ja, wir wissen natürlich mal wieder etwas, was wir eigentlich nicht wissen können und so. Und es könnte unter Umständen vielleicht ein bisschen strange klingen, wenn wir das einfach so laut in die Welt hinaus posaunen. Wir erinnern uns an eine andere Zeitebene. So oder so ähnlich. Ich glaube, dann halten die anderen uns ein ganz klein bisschen für verwirrt. Aber wenn wir jetzt den Tag retten, na gut, warum nicht? Ich meine, mein Gott, gibt da vielleicht Schlimmeres. So oder so ähnlich. Da haben wir also des Rätsels Lösung gefunden. Auf, ja, mehr oder weniger zufällige Art und Weise. Also, ich habe das alles jetzt nicht so erspielt, damit ich jetzt genau an diesem Punkt jetzt weiter weiß. Das ist jetzt mehr oder weniger nur Zufall. Weil, wie gesagt, wir sind ja eigentlich weitestgehend immer von links nach rechts durchgegangen. Hat sich jetzt halt so ergeben, dass es genau gepasst hat. Aber nun gut. So, und jetzt sind wir also im Labor und dürfen vermutlich ein bisschen
So this is the lab, huh?
mit der Maschine rumspielen. Und eventuell können wir auf die Art und Weise jetzt also Alice und Quark heilen. Mal gucken, ob das aber tatsächlich so klappt, so einfach klappt, wie wir uns das jetzt vorstellen. Ich würde an der Stelle dann jetzt einfach mal wieder eine Pause machen wollen und wir setzen unser Abenteuer beim nächsten Mal fort. Und ja, dann soll es das für den Moment einfach mal wieder gewesen sein. Ich sag jetzt dann erstmal wieder Tschö mit Ö und hoffentlich bis ganz, ganz bald.